party up. It be the lost tribe, 7 days locked in the dungeon. Foaming at the mouth, mad dog.
All about them camera angles. Double chin. Double chin. Good gig that was. Vegans are fucking arseholes. They come across as arseholes, and that's coming from a vegan. I can't think of anything more worse than going to a vegan meetup, right? Where people constantly keep pointing a finger at other people who say eat some animal products or meat or something 24/7 all the time. That would do my nutting. That would, like, you know. Or if you go in, like, to a meetup, vegan meetup, and just say you're going to the cinema or something, you know, you're going out for a meal with some vegans, you go to the cinema afterwards or something, and you got one there, right, or a bunch of them, right, double chin, winter fat stores, fuck you, and they keep going on about, like, oh look, she's wearing leather shoes, or, you know, I'd like just fuck them off. I'd be like, I'm vegan and I'm, you know, doing whatever. I'm just getting pissed off with it, to be honest, man. Like I said in the other video, like, the animals aren't watching this, are they? If people are offering shitty advice on YouTube, and they haven't been at something that long, I might make some gains or something, and I'm going to call it. Like, lately, right, I've seen Craig Cycling Slim upload some videos. Yeah, he's a few years younger than me. I can tell him what to do. You think, hang on a minute, you've been cycling long enough to perhaps know a little bit, but you really know fuck all because you haven't, like, been cycling long enough to know that little bit much more and have that experience. I think all advice can be good advice, even if you're wrong, because then someone can look up and correct you on that, okay? Hence me, man, I'm always in school. Used to think I fucking knew it all, man, when I was younger. You don't. There's so much to learn out there. Keep learning. I'm always in school, man. And I always listen, you know? I always listen. But when you comment on some of these people's videos, they might be so racked up, right? Doing some press ups before the rice. Always do about 300, like, you know. Don't worry about form, just up and
Pussy
down,
technique,
get it
yo!
Yoga this morning before brekkie, then after brekkie, let it digest, and I did a 5k. Woo! Getting it done. So this morning we woke up, we snored for ages. Good kip, we had a piss, I cleaned my teeth, we had some breakfast. Today's vlog.
It be the lost tribe, 7 days locked in the dungeon.
Right, this is real life, like real life happening right now. Well, it won't be when you see it, but we're having some rice again, and Tesco's finest, cheap, micro veg. Real life. This is real life, people. Because this is a real video, like real, this is a real vlog. Look, use some of that. We'll stick some of that in the vlog. Battery got cut off on the iPod, so sorry about what I said when I was undercarbed. Some of these people that comment on YouTube, they wouldn't be able to do YouTube themselves. They couldn't handle it. since day one on YouTube, I've been able to handle criticism and, you know, just mucking in with everyone. The dealings that goes on YouTube. I tell you what, though, back say 4 years ago, all shit used to go off on Facebook a bit, man. I did kind of like crack a bit on there sometimes. But then you get to realise that it's a complete waste of time, and not everyone really means what they say, and even if they do, that's their opinion, isn't it? It doesn't really matter, really. Just like what I say, I mean, same with you watching this, you know. Agree or disagree, doesn't matter. Sorry about what I said whilst I was undercarbed. Or maybe not, maybe I was just speaking the truth, and I'll dig my heels in on my opinions and stand by them. But, you know, maybe in a year's time you look back and think differently. That's what happens, you know. That is what happens. People change, people learn from experiences like that, and you just move on, you know. It's all right, man. If you can't handle criticism and people having a go at you on YouTube or disagreeing with you, then, you know, don't start a YouTube channel. You're not going to handle it. I can handle it all right. I mean, like, before I was on this kind of trip, I would flip a bit more and kind of lose it. But what's the point, you know? Like, hating on people, getting stressed, getting angry, hitting people, you know, getting violent with people. Just being kind of like that, you know. Where's that going to get people? That's why you got to, like, carve the fuck up. I don't know, I was just thinking about things today. People that ride with power meters, you know, whatever. It's just riding bikes, isn't it? People that have got different water bottles than other people. It's just riding bikes, isn't it? People that have got different wheels and bikes and frames and that than other people. It's just riding bikes. There's plenty of people out there doing great things on bikes, and they've not all got power meters, you know. I haven't got a power meter. I do understand the benefits of a power meter. Yes, they can be a good, like, training tool, but they're not like needed, you know. Maybe for new cyclists, it can help you see where, you know, it can help improve your cycling that little bit quicker than without one. But again, saying that, it depends what you're doing, really. Again, in my opinion, because there are other people out there doing it without a power meter, alright? Depends what we want to get from your riding, what sort of cyclist you want to be, I suppose. I wouldn't want to keep looking down at a power meter all the time. I don't know. I would just feel like yapping today or whatever. That was yapping. Whatever. Just going to check out now, because I'll be checking in again later on the Peddling Raw YouTube channel. Come out with some shit sometimes. Other time I make sense. Sometimes I don't make sense. Just like a real chat in the moment. Going to make a cup of tea in a minute. Been out in the freezing cold all day. It's been a good day, man. Might not come across as, like, upbeat sometimes, but I am, man. I am. That's just me, you know. Whatever. Probably happier than you with all your, like, green smoothies and yoga and meditation. You fucking vegan nutjob wackos.